I feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone to release me. You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away, baby, baby, baby. My body's saying let's go, but my heart is saying no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out. Music's playing and the lights down low. Just one more dance and then we're good to go. Waiting for someone who needs me. Hormones racing at the speed of light, but that don't mean it's gotta be tonight, baby, 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 baby. My body's saying let's go, but my heart's saying no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta love me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby, and I'll be with you. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. You gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Gotta rub me the right way, honey. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out. My body's saying let's go, but my heart is saying no, no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby.
He stood unshaken, a voice in the storm, a man of conviction, a heart reborn. He spoke the truth when the cost was high. He lived for Jesus, unafraid to die. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage our own. Together unbroken, we'll make heaven known. A husband, a father, his family held near. A home built on scripture, on faith without fear. The world world tried to silence, but his voice remains. Innocent echoes in Christ it sustains. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage our own. Together broken, we'll make heaven known. We are Charlie Kirk, we carry the flame. We'll fight for the gospel, we'll honor his name. We are Charlie Kirk, his courage our
Don't be ashamed, don't say it off to blame. Just come and look me over. You have a heart that you've always been looking for. I'm with anybody and so much more.
Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut. Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut. Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut. Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck.
Hold on. Bear with me. This is genius, okay? I feel like you could mix the two songs together somehow. The theme of this song is treat her like a lady. Right? Right?
Don't be afraid, don't be afraid, walk away.
The song is like treat her like a lady. Chivalry is dead. Don't be a freak. And then you have the Kim Petras song saying,
Treat her like a lady. Compliment her on her hair.
Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck.
Treat her like a lady.
Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck.
do you see the competing themes? The concept of chivalry being dead and like treat her like a lady. But this lady is asking her to.
Treat me like a slut. Little dirty bitch, I love to fuck.
Anyway. Anyways, let's take the Fear and Host test real quick.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure.
Good morning, lesbians.
I'm gonna light up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, loneliness falls.
Good morning, lesbians. I don't know why, but specifically, good morning to you. Are there any lesbians in the chat? Listening from your Subaru, or you're in the middle of your move with your girlfriend that you met 3 days ago, blasting me on your U-Haul speakers. Good morning, lesbians. Good morning, homosexuals. Good morning, gay people. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, women. Good morning, women. I shaved my bush for Austin's show. Thank you, his pussy. I love that. Thank you so much. Thank you for shaving for me. Show hole. Is that against the rules? Anyways. No, I think the bush is coming back. I really do. You notice that? Like, it's kind of coming back into trend a little bit. You know? Like, it kind of left in the mid 2010s, and now it came back. It's back in trend. It's trendy again. You notice that? I noticed it work. What? Are you doing bush checks at work? What? What kind of job do you have? All right, Janet, let's see your pussy. What? Somebody needs to call HR. All right. Good morning. I'm going to start off by saying hello to each and every one of you. Good morning, Kanto Kate. Good morning, Sarah Lala 99. Good morning, Juicer McGooser. Good morning, Only Will. Excuse me. Good morning, I'm gay. Sorry. Thank you for apologizing. It's disgusting. Restless Bagel, good morning. What the fuck is a Restless Bagel? I love your names. Cutie McBooty Patootie, good morning. Juicer McGooser, good morning. Darkwing Pinky, good morning. Let me hit you with something. I'm gay and Lebanese. I don't need a button for that. I can just hit it. No issue. No problem. No problem. Good morning. She show my Austin till I name your prize. I don't know if that worked. Good morning. I woke up this morning and I said, I need to do a stream. You know why? Because I haven't done one in a minute. You know what my dream is? Can I be honest? Are you financially okay? Babe. 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 You know what I mean? You guys know what I'm saying, right? Come on. Come on. I'm a host of the Furion podcast. Come on. Come on. No, I stream because you know what? Can I give you guys some hard truth? I'm really good. Like, my specialty is making shows. And I always had a fantasy of being able to just sit at my desktop and talk to y'all. And I'm not that good at that. That was my dream, was to do that, to do this. I need to get back to what I'm good at. I need to get back to that. Anyway, you're on a Teams call? Save me right now, Mr. Show? What kind of work do you do? List of Lebanese Americans? I've made it? What? No way. No. Austin I'm pretty high up on this fucking list. Why with that fucking photo? Why with that fucking photo? Y'all, are you fucking serious? Can we fucking update this goddamn cock-sucking photo? This is bullshit. I'm seriously sick of this. Okay? 2022. 2022. Can we go and find a more recent photo? Like, what is look at Hassan. If we go to Hassan, we'll find a more recent photo. Hassan Piker, Wikipedia. Look, bro. This was like last week. Last week. Look, I bet Will Neff has a okay, even he has more recent photos. Let's see Cutie Cinderella. But he has a good photo. Cutie Cinderella. Look, she looks cunt. She looks cunt. Is that what you're supposed to say to women? You look cunt. Slay, sis. Why does it say Austin takes APAC money under controversy? Wait, that's awesome. Really? That's awesome. No, I don't take APAC money. Guys, you know I don't take APAC money. Why would I take APAC money? Why would I? Let me take a look. I want to show you guys something very clear. I want to be very clear about my position. All right? I have been very clear about it. I've been so transparent with you guys. Okay? Very transparent from the beginning. Okay? I mean, look it up. Track APAC. Austin Show. $0. Okay? I've taken $0 from the pro-Israel lobby. Okay? It's very obvious. Okay? It's never happened. No, I didn't pay them. I'm not. Who am I, Gavin fucking Newsom? Who am I, Gavin Newsom? Anyway, good morning. It's Austin Show. It's Austin Show. Good morning. I'm doing a stream because I've got some announcements to make today. I've got some shows coming up. I am just a couple weeks away from my European vacation. All right. I am leaving for my European vacation next week. Not next week, the week after. All right. I am going to Berlin, Germany. And then I'm going to Amsterdam. And let me tell you something, guys. I need a vacation. I tell you, it's been a couple weeks since my last one. But chat, I want you to be on. I want you to know something. Okay, taking any twinks? Yes, Christian. Christian's my twink, and I'm taking him. Look. Well, yes, anywhere in between. Well, we're going to Berlin, then we're going to go to a concentration camp, and then we're going to go to Amsterdam, right? So I chose. So we're going to go to Sachsenhausen, which is a concentration camp, which I'm not excited about, right? I'm not excited about, but it is an important part of history, okay? So we're going to go, and I want to be very clear here. But how do you just, like, obviously people have visited these places, and I'm going, but anyway, I'm going to Sachsenhausen, and yeah, how do you even say it? I had to look it up. I had to be like, historical camps near me type thing. You're kind of respectfully endure the horrors. Okay. Well, I've been to the closest I've been is I went to the Holocaust Museum in DC, which was, I cried. It was horrifying. So this will be a very emotional experience. So then we're going to do that. Lazy Beach Bum, thank you for 2 months. I appreciate it. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go to Amsterdam and we're going to enjoy World Pride there. 1,000 bits. Having a shit day. Thank you for going live. I'm so sorry that you're having a shit day. Here, let me show you my hole. That's my new thing. Thank you for subscribing. Amber just said, what the fuck? Stop, please. Thank you for the bits. Anyway, so that vacation is coming up, and I'm trying to get as much done as possible. I do have some horrible news, though. Because I'm going on vacation, I am missing 2 episodes of the Fear and podcast. That's right. It's my first episode that I've missed all year long. That's right. 2 episodes of the Fear and podcast. Gone. No Austin show. No Austin show for 2 episodes of the Fear and podcast. But before anybody talks shit, okay? You guys think that I don't do anything on the Fear and podcast? Guess what I did? I scheduled personally all of the episodes up until I get back. I made sure. I was like, I coordinated with everybody's schedule. I said, these are the dates. These are the times. Everybody. And then I listed it in our group chat. And I'm going to even get some guests for while I'm gone. Okay? Because I know it may seem crazy. And I'm going to put this out there. And Will, I know you're reacting to this right now. Austin Show is the adult on the Fear and podcast. Say it. Putting it out there. Austin Show is the adult on the Fear and podcast. That's right. That's right. Austin Show is the adult on the Fear and podcast. That's right. Groove Dubber, thank you for 10 months. Star Room 87, thank you. I think Austin Show is the adult on the Fear and podcast. If you were to look at who is the most on time, actually, it'd probably be Marsh. But outside of that, it would be Austin Show. I am more on time to the podcast than Hassan is in his own fucking house. Okay? All right? No, Hassan's been paying for the coffee for like the last month. Maybe I should, I paid for it for a while. Now it's Hassan's turn. Maybe we'll pay for it next time. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't the person who owns the house be an adult? I mean, whatever. Am I getting sick? No, I'm just 32. If you're 32, you get it. You get it. I hate that I feel older now. You know? I just hate it. Your hair looks nice. Thank you so much. Girl, I'm 42. I don't sound congested. Well, I just have issues, I guess. I just have issues. You're still in your 20s? How old is everybody in here? Richie's 31. I'm 41. Get ready for baldness? No. No. No, I refuse to go bald. I refused. No, it's not fucking happening. I'm not going bald. I refuse. I refuse. No, it's not happening. You go bald. That's you. Not with me. What's wrong with bald people? Nothing. They've given up. That's what. Okay? They said, fuck it. Fuck it. You want to know what's wrong with bald people? Huh? Jump scare. All right. Can I tell you guys something? Sometimes I'll see somebody, you know, they're like 24, 25, and I'll look at them and I'll be like, they don't even know they're going to be bald. You know what I mean? It's just a thought that I'll have in my head. I'll be like, they have no fucking idea they're going to be bald. You know what I mean? Rage's future congressman knows about you? What? Wait. Hold on. What is Hassan doing? Hold on. What the fuck is Hassan doing?
Israelites. I don't know. I don't think that goes together.
Yeah, but this was Rage. I took my gay homie to the hood. That was the video. We just saw a clip from that stream that they did together. Austin is the gay homie.
Okay. What is the relevance to this?
The dude in the middle.
Yeah, he's my podcast co-host. He's gay.
What? Why is that? Why is my sexuality relevant? I'm gay and Lebanese.
That's what he sounds like. He also sometimes says stuff like this.
I hate white people. I hate white people.
Really messed up. He's a little bit racist to white people.
Self-hating white.
Yeah.
He's a self-hating white.
Well, he's Lebanese.
See? Thank you, Hassan.
Okay. There's a bit Lebanese American population in Florida, by the way.
Kodak.
KKK and Israelites. I don't know.
Okay, why am I being brought up in this conversation? What is going on? Oh, they sent a rage clip. I mean, you guys have seen the video, right? I took my gay homie to the hood. Took my gay homie to the hood. I mean, you've seen this, right? Damn, it's got 300,000 views. Look at the thumbnail. Gay. I took my gay homie to the hood. Just in case you weren't sure who was gay, it was me. It's me. Yeah, you watched it live. XHIKRI, thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Show jerk off dance part. Okay. Is there a dance part?
Spicy coleslaw.
No, am I doing it wrong?
You doing it right?
Like,
yeah. Do it how
I
you
put
do it.
another one on there?
Yeah.
You got some Haitian food for my dog?
Okay, let's see. What else? This is like a foreign exchange program. What the fuck? Where's the dance part? Oh, here it is.
How was it out of 10? You got to be honest.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
I can't do that.
Why do I look like I'm sucking dick? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. I probably was. Yeah, I probably was. I love your rage, man. We're going to do some more stuff together. I love your rage. That guy is one of my favorites. We're going to do some more stuff together. I got to figure out what it's going to be, but we're going to do more stuff together. It's amazing. Anyway, we got some stuff to cover today, but I wanted to tell you a thought that I had in the drive-through. This is a moment that I realized, no, I'm really gay. Okay. Do you ever had, when I was in school, from the time I was in grade school, all right, there was this girl, all right, that I always had a crush on. We went from kindergarten all the way to high school, okay, and she was the only girl that I thought she was the most beautiful girl on the planet, most beautiful girl on the planet, like just gorgeous. To this day, one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. Blonde hair, blue eyes, just like absolutely gorgeous girl, right? And like, I had this little crush on her all through school, okay? It wasn't Cutie. No, it's not Cutie, all right? So I got curious. And you ever wonder, you're like, where are people now? Like, where are people now? So I went and looked her up on Instagram. And I was like, wow, she's still so beautiful. Unbelievable. And then I looked at her profile. And I was like, oh my God, she has a brother. And I was like, damn, her brother is so hot. And then I realized, well, still gay, still homosexual. Her brother, no. I didn't fuck her brother, no. Look, I'm just saying, as straight people, everybody's got an exception, all right? She would be my one exception. Do y'all have that? Is straight people? I think sexuality is like highly complex, okay? Like, it's highly complex. Like, obviously, I identify as gay. I'm comfortable being gay. I don't give a fuck. If you were like, you can't sleep with a woman ever, I'd be like, who gives a shit? I don't care. But it's complex, you know? Like, you know, I don't consider myself to be bisexual because, like, you know, I just don't. I'm not. But she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. As a lesbian, Hassan is your exception? What? Really? No, I will be honest. When I get heteronormative thoughts in my head, I feel the same as I did when I was younger getting gay thoughts. Like, it feels wrong. Like, every time when I thought of that girl as being attractive, I was like, ugh, no, 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 you're not that, you know? No, ew, gross. You know, having hetero thoughts, you know, somebody said, I want to live in that armpit. Yeah. I've got some internalized heterophobia for sure. No, I don't think I pay for my flights when I go back and forth between Portland and LA. It's true. I mean, Fear Ann pays me and then I pay out of the money that I take. But no, it doesn't come out of the fund, if you will. Have you guys thought this entire time that Fear Ann was paying for my flights? No. No. Fear Ann did not pay for my flight. No. Do you have a favorite plane crash? Yeah, the one... No, I don't have a favorite plane crash. I like the ones where people survive. Well, anyway. I mean, I guess Fear Ann technically pays for my flights when you think about it, but they're not paying for it individually. Also, I think Hassan flies more than me. The Only Graphy, thank you for subscribing. Like, I think if you were to look, Hassan flies this year, he's flown more than I have, I think, when you really look at it. Now, I'm going to catch up to him. No fucking way. Guys, you watch Hassan every day. He travels a ton. I fly 800 miles to LA every week, right? Hassan flies to New York. He flies to Michigan. He flies to all over the world. London, right? He flies so much farther, right? I think his carbon footprint's bigger than mine. I'm just going to say it. Nobody's talking about it. You know what also nobody's talking about? His tax returns. Release the tax returns. Release the tax returns. What are you hiding? What gives? Release the tax returns. Release the tax returns. Look. I don't even know how to do an impersonation of her. But anyway, this was the worst debate on the face of the earth. I don't understand why she has adopted Hillary's 2016 campaign strategy, which is to release the tax returns. And when she's openly taken like $16 million from AIPAC, is that right? Or the pro-Israel lobby? Like $16 million. Like just an insane amount of money. And that's all public, right? Like maybe more. I don't know. Replay it? Okay, here. And what with the faces she was making? These edibles ain't shit. 10 minutes later. Oh, God. Wait, did Biden call for the tax returns to be released as well? Oh, God. Good God. Do you think she's trying to burp? Do you think she burped through her nose? I don't know. I mean, I've been to Michigan, and I don't know. I think I could be an establishment Democrat candidate. I am going to never stop fighting for you. I'm going to run through a wall to defend you and make sure you need a fighter who's going to fight for you in Washington and beat the Trump-driven policies and do things that are going to help you, right? They just talk in circles. They don't actually come up with any substance. They just talk about generically being a fighter and opposition for the Trump administration. Austin, my friend bought me VIP tickets for Fear Ann while I was in inpatient. Wait, what? You were in an inpatient facility and your friend bought you VIP tickets to Fear Ann? Ugh, that's amazing. I have to pee.
Body saying let's go. But my heart is saying no, no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a cheating about if you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression. Gotta like what you do. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta let me know. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby.
Oh, yeah, I fucked Mitch McConnell. I don't know. Oh, is this the K. Ivy burp?
I've been talking through.
Oh, anyway. So, did I wash my hands? You know what? I did. Don't act like you guys. Never mind. You know how it is. I've got some announcements to tell you. Some things I want to share with you. I've been trying to get back to doing more shows. And one of my favorite shows is In the Tub with Austin Show. But the other one of my favorite things is I love to fly planes. It's one of my favorites. So this Saturday night, after Hassan goes offline, conveniently, I will go online Saturday night and I will be flying a 737. Probably by myself, but I will be flying a full motion training simulator 737 by myself. And that'll be happening this Saturday night. Yes, a real one. It'll be a real one. Because I'm sick and tired of all the slander. I'm sick and tired of people thinking that I can't do it. So I am probably going to do something along the lines of we're flying a 737. I'm solo. We're probably going to continuously increase the difficulty on saving the airplane. So like we'll start and it'll be like calm, take off, calm. Next thing you know, oh, there's a crosswind. Next thing you know, there's no visibility. Next thing you know, there's a fucking thunderstorm. Next thing you know, there's no engine. Next thing you know, there's chaos, right? And we'll continue to go and see how far I can take it without crashing, right? I invited Maya. She didn't, she wants to do it. She's just not free this weekend.
YouTube.
And she made a video about how all men think they can land a plane. And I was in the video, so we'll watch a little bit of that. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is one of my other shows that I love is called In the Tub with Austin Show. It's a show about being in the tub with me, Austin Show. Now, as you guys know, I'm going to be in New York City. You don't know. I'm going to be in New York City hosting the FIFA World Cup Couch Cup, which is there's a FIFA game that Netflix has, and I'm hosting that in New York City on not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after that, right? So I'm gonna do an In the Tub, and I thought it would be fun on the 20th of July. I'm going to do an In the Tub with Gianmarco, which I thought would be a fantastic choice for a guest that I've never had before. And we're going to do that while I'm in New York City, which I think is going to be fucking awesome. And that's July 20th, In the Tub with Gianmarco. And it's going to be awesome. I'm very excited. So that's going to happen July 20th. And then the next day, or the day after that, I go on vacation. I'm going to Germany. Ja, ich liebe Deutschland. So yeah, that'll be fun, and we're gonna have a great time. And we're gonna play some games. It's gonna be awesome. So that's happening in New York. Do you even work? I'm literally telling you what I'm doing. I'm literally telling you. So let's go over it. This Saturday night, I'm gonna be flying in a plane. All right. And then the following Monday, not that following Monday, the Monday after that, I'm going to be with Gianmarco. Right? I'm the hardest working man on Twitch. Everybody knows it. Okay? Everybody knows it. Guys, look who it is. Isn't Maya amazing? Isn't Maya amazing?
What's up? It has come to my attention recently that apparently a lot of men think that they could land a plane in an emergency situation. And I heard—
Okay. Can I give you my actual take on this after a few guys answer?
that one time and I was like, yeah, okay, there's no way. That's not actually a thing that's real. And then I went and I asked a couple of my male friends and they all said yes. And so now I'm on a quest to find out whether or not that's true. So we are doing some research today, increasing the sample size and calling some men and seeing if they truly think that they could land—
Okay, quick question. Who here in the chat is a man?
A plane in an emergency situation. Like and subscribe. Hey guys, summer has me constantly on the go between trips and plans and trying to enjoy the weather. Cooking is usually the last thing on my mind. And then I come home and I'm tired and I open the fans like Grievous for 1 year off. We would all just die. And that feels so obvious to me. I'm not a pilot. I would try it.
I kind of like being a man. I'm not going to lie. Like, I like it. You know what? I love it. I love being a man. Sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I have nothing against women, but I love being a man. Like, I just love it. Because I think inherently we're just a little stupider. And, like, I just think ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that problematic that I enjoy being a man? Like, I just fucking love it. You know? Do trans men count? Yes, trans men are men. What do you mean, do trans men count? Of course they do. Trans men are men. Right? Watch the ad, man. Is it bad to skip the ad? Am I going to get canceled?
At least, well, yeah, me too. Well, I would try too. I'm not going to take my life in the air. Like, I would try. Okay, so here's what we're going to do.
You know what? I haven't asked any women this. Women, do you think, oh, I'm supposed to watch the ad? Oh, it's an unethical react. Fuck, I got to be ethical.
Is a part of the HelloFresh family. I love the ability to switch. Plus, no plan. That's why I've been using Factor. So Factor delivers chef-crafted, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals straight to your door, so you can eat well this summer without spending all your time in the kitchen. Their meals are made with real ingredients, balanced macros, and at least 2 vegetables per meal to help support your nutrition goals. Plus, no planning, no prep, and no cleanup. They also have tons of variety, including new salads, globally inspired meals, and add-ons like green juices and peanut butter energy bites that are perfect for busy summer days. And if you didn't know, Factor is a part of the HelloFresh family. I love the ability to switch between ready-to-eat meals with Factor or cooking at home with HelloFresh, depending on my schedule. So head to Factor75.com or click the link below and use code MAYAHIGA50 to get 50% off your first Factor box, plus free breakfast for 1 year. That's code.
You know what's crazy is I didn't know Maya was Japanese until like a year ago.
MAYAHIGA50 at Factor75.com to get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. Offer is only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Thank you. Enjoy the video. Let me be very clear. I do not think that I could do this. If I'm in an emergency situation and the plane is going down and I am responsible for landing it, it's not happening. I don't know how to land a plane, obviously. I don't know how to do that. We would all just die. And that feels so obvious to me. I'm not a pilot. I would try at least. Well, yeah, me too. Well, I would try too. I'm not gonna take my life in the air. Like, I would try. Okay. So
Okay. Should I wait until they give their take on who I think can land these planes?
here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna FaceTime some people. And we're gonna explore this question together, chat.
Hello.
Yo, I'm live. Question for you, really quick. Do you think that you could land a plane in an emergency situation?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, why? Why not?
Because you don't know how to fly a plane or land a plane. What do you mean, yes?
That seems so easy. Okay, imagine, when they see this, imagine this is the thing you just pull up and then you...
Chandler, you don't know what
Oh my God.
buttons to use or what levers to use.
I've seen the levers.
Oh my God, they're calling them levers. No, let me tell you something. All these people in this video.
All you do is pull down on the and then it lands.
No,
And
you don't pull. Oh.
You probably press on the brakes.
You really,
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Do you really move through life like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't read instructions. I just kind of,
Let's see.
Really quick, do you...
Let's just adapt.
Guys, we're getting aired all day. Okay, oh.
Maya?
Yeah. Yo, I'm live. Really quick, do you think that you could land a plane in an emergency situation?
Absolutely, yes. How much prep time?
None. You're just on the plane and it's crashing. It's like going down. You have to land it.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay, thank you.
What's the other option? Die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna work for me.
Okay, thank you.
All right, got you.
Okay, I want to get to my part. And then let's see if I'm in here. Where am I? Where am I? Come on, Austin Show. Austin Show. Austin Show. Where am I? Where am I? Am I in the video? Where am I in the video? Am I not in the video? Where am I? Why am I?
Full size? Biggest question.
Sure.
Do you think that you could land a plane in an emergency situation?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, that's all. Do you think right now? No, not you thought.
Okay, bye.
Safely.
Where the fuck am I in the video? I thought I was in the video. Where? She called me on stream.
Like a commercial, like plane, like a flight, and it's going down. Could you land it in an emergency?
Okay.
Where am I?
0. I'm live right now. Off.
Stupidest thing I've ever.
Guys, did I not make it? I'm closer to the end because you were on a flight. Okay.
Kayla? I'm live right now. Do you think that you could land a plane in an emergency?
Absolutely not. Of course. If I had a choice, I would try.
They're like, arrest the plane. What?
Hello. Talk to me.
Could land a plane.
Grant says hi.
Guys, where am I? Where am I in the video? Am I not in the video? I'm not in it? Have you guys looked? Search the transcript. There must be a misunderstanding. No. Oh, where am I?
Oh.
I wait. What? Why is there a comment? But wait. But what? Is Maya alive right now? Wait, did I actually get cut from the video? Wait, she's live right now? She is live. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her.
Your call has been
Do we know her editors? Is there somebody here that timestamp? We had to go to the. I got cut from the video. I was looking forward when this video came out. I literally was looking forward to seeing myself in the video. And so what I did was, all right, I went. Does anybody have Chandler's number? All right. I went to the video, and the first thing I did was I went to look at the comment section to see what people were saying about my performance. And I was like, there's just like an odd number. Just watch her VOD on Twitch. Maybe, let me see. And this is the VOD. Well, what's the timestamp? 146.50?
She was like the most confident. She's so cool. Talk. I would love nothing more than to call Austin show. All right. Okay. I have to pee.
Okay.
I have to pee.
Did I get cut out of the YouTube?
All them rats on the view. Not even, and I'm everything. And I had to look. There's no. We call these or windows.
Where am
the
I?
ones in the wild typically weigh about. Pigeons were like.
This wasn't even the right timestamp. I can't even. Hold on. Let me. Is there a transcript here? Where's the transcript? Oh, here.
Hi, Maya. It's Austin Show from the Fear and Podcast.
Hi, Austin Show. I'm live.
Hi. Oh, hi, Maya. Are you live? What are you doing?
I just have a quick question. I'm just calling people and asking them a question, and I have a question for you.
Okay. Great. I'm ready to answer.
Do you think that you could land a plane in an emergency?
Yes.
And you feel really
Without
good
a
about
doubt. Like 150,000%. I absolutely, with 100% confidence, no doubt in my mind, everybody would be saved. I'd be a hero. I would be so comfortable that I would be saying my name on the radio. I'd make sure that the news media knew. I'd be taking interviews. I'd be on Jimmy Fallon. I'd do it all. I would land the plane successfully. Everybody would be saved. And I'd be a hero.
What if you didn't have comms? Like you had to do it alone?
I could land without comms. I can land without comms, yeah, 100%. When you land, when you don't have comms, there's a squawk code, which is like a little transponder. It's a little box that you.
There's a reason why this was cut?
That you use to put in a certain number, like a unique identifier to your aircraft. And there's certain codes that you can use to communicate with air traffic control that indicate that you don't have any comms. There's also one for hijacking, one for so I can't remember which one, but one of them you squawk 7,500, I think, and then one is 7,700. So, yeah.
You know what? I didn't know my fucking audio sucked. I cannot fucking believe this. Fuck you, Los Angeles. I land in Los Angeles, okay? LA motherfucking cocksucking X, okay? You are a city that is one of the biggest in the United States. And I drive 2 miles from the airport and I lose fucking signal. You know what? LA, you don't deserve the Olympics. You don't fucking deserve it. You deserve no massive events. You have no public transportation infrastructure. You have nothing. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve shit, LA. You know who deserves it? Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, New York City, places with public transportation infrastructure. Okay? Minneapolis, Minnesota. Right? No, Nebraska deserves absolutely nothing. Quit trying to get a victory for Nebraska. No. San Francisco. Like, why the fuck do they keep giving LA this shit? All right? Like, why does LA get anything? It is ass. LA fucking blows. Big, fat cock. 5 gifted subs from Anonymous. Thank you very much for subscribing. I mean, LA is not, no, it's not. It sucks. LA sucks. All right? The Republicans are right. Okay, I'm going to say it. The Republicans are right about LA. That's it. I'm telling you, they're right. They're completely right. I'm joking. That's a joke. You know? That's it. Now I can't, you know what? If I were to run for mayor of Los Angeles, you know what my platform would be? My platform would be Austin Show for mayor. This fucking place sucks. Let's fix this shit. That's my platform. You know? I'm sick of it. I'm sick of us pretending LA is fucking cool. It's not. It's not. It's smoggy. It's congested. People are miserable. You know? Does anybody disagree with me? Is there anybody in LA right now that's like, wow, this is really pleasant?
Wow.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy. No, just recently, 47. No problem. Landed it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for your. I appreciate the confidence. I don't know if you can hear me, but that was all. Thank you, Austin Show. Thank you for your time. All right.
Thank you.
Bye. Wow.
So is that why I got cut from the video? Is because, like, did I get cut from, like, I feel like you could make something out of the first part. You know? Like, I don't know. Or the editor missed it. Yeah, you know what? Because I don't think Ludwig and Cutie were in the video. Oh. Oh. Yeah, because they were in the video later. So the editor just missed it. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. That's what happened. That's definitely what happened. That's what happened. It's giving my invitation was lost in the mail type shit, you know? Oh, it just got lost in the mail. They didn't realize I moved, right? They didn't realize I moved. You know, that's one of my biggest fears is not getting invited. It's horrible. Even if I don't want to go. You know what I mean? I just need to be invited. Even if I don't want to go, I just want to be invited. You know? Because if they're like, oh, we didn't think you'd want to come, I'd be like, that's an excuse. Because that's what I would say to somebody I didn't want to invite. You know what I mean? Like if I was like, I'm just going to tell them I didn't think they'd want to come. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Do not come. I'm going to come. I really shouldn't come, but I will. Not going to lie, I could tell from your face when you were scrubbing through, you looked like your feelings were hurt. They were. My feelings were very hurt. There's a new Fear Ann video called Fear Ann Podcast Moments, but they go woke. Wait, Karis, I think there's 2 new Fear Ann videos. I think. Yeah, Karis made one.
He creates the Backstreet Boys.
Fear Ann being the relatives you avoid at the family function. Let's watch.
Okay. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Fuck you, Hassan. Fuck you.
Wait, hold on.
Fuck
Everybody, rock your body right.
He's back.
Yeah. He's back. Streets back. All right. Hello.
People.
We
are
the
Fear
and
Podcast.
And
we
want.
Can I be honest? I'm a little biased, but I think we have the best podcast of all time. And I think we're actually underrated. I think if people understood us and weren't incredibly repulsed by the clips that they saw online, they just don't get it yet. You know what I mean? They just don't get it. Once they got it, yard clears you. Oh, God. You wish. You wish. I love my friends at the yard. I love my friends. I love Slime. Right? I love Aiden. I love Ludwig. I love Nick. I love all of them. Right? I love them. They've got a tremendous podcast. Tremendous.
To
tell
you
about
Seat
Geek.
It's
amazing.
Seat Geek
is
amazing. I think that Fear and what makes Fear and so good is we're so dysfunctional and all have varying degrees of mental illness. And like all of that comes out on camera. Amazing. He wanted to be Charlie the Unicorn.
You'll choose the costume.
That's cute.
I told him, fuck no. Am I
Why?
being Charlie? I don't want to be Charlie the fucking Unicorn.
What's Charlie the Unicorn?
Is it for the fucking
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. They,
It's like
forced you to watch it.
old internet, old
Yeah, like
YouTube.
Charlie bit my finger. You've never seen Charlie the Unicorn?
No, what the fuck is
What?
that?
It's like
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
It's you. We'll do a live react on the Patreon.
Why is this why Fear and being the relatives
found
you
a
avoid?
map to Candy Mountain. Come with us, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie.
Oh, Crocodile in Denial says, oh, Austin's live. Flip a coin on whether he's talking about planes or Fear and. Crocodile in Denial's in the chat. Flip a coin. Is he being a miserable fuck or a miserable fuck? Oh, it's heads. He's being a miserable fuck. Let's check your fucking chat logs, you motherfucker. Your last chat in here. What does this have to do with semen volume? That's your last chat in here. Explain yourself. Why are you talking about semen? Huh? Do you like semen? Huh? Do you like semen? Why do we like to eat semen? Why is that a sexual thing that humans do? See that? I'm going to eat it. Why? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We? Oh, am I exposing myself? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. God forbid I enjoy a savory snack. Okay, let's move on.
Everyone would quote this in like junior high.
All right, fine. I'll go with you to Candy Mountain.
What's the point?
Enough with the singing.
Just watch it.
Our first stop is over there.
I'm a gay man, for God's sake. You guys are just acting like you discovered a homosexual for the first time.
Charlie.
What the fuck
It is
am I looking at?
spoken. He's told us the way.
Neopleurodon.
Well, what do you know? There actually is a Candy Mountain.
Go inside the cave. Magical
fuck
wonders
is
that'll be.
this?
They march across the land.
That was what people.
Okay, what is this video, Karis? I love you, but what is going on? Are we gonna? Oh no! Did I show this video?
Always mentally stunted.
I used to watch this. I used to watch this as a teenager. Oh no!
I'm a right clicker. I'm an iBook flipper. Macs and PCs, no fight gets bigger.
That one's a banger.
I want to kill myself.
Ow! Ow, Charlie! Ow! Charlie!
That's awesome.
Oh wow!
That's how the costume
Your
turned
arms
out.
look great.
Thank you. Yeah, I had the costume.
Wait.
Can you show the one where both of us are Christian?
Wait, you know he looks like Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
to him. Don't do that. To him.
my
Don't do that to
God,
him.
brother.
Is Hisoka a pedophile?
Yes.
What the fuck? Well, where was your fucking Halloween costume, huh?
I was Clark Kent and Superman.
Yeah, you were.
I'm sorry.
Why are you
happened?
sorry?
Because Will wanted to do it with me when he was Batman, and I didn't do it.
No, what'd you
because I
do?
didn't-
What'd you do? You dressed up as Fat Luffy, didn't you?
Excuse me.
Fat
more like
Luffy.
Jack Luffy.
Thanksgiving is my Olympics.
You know what I've realized?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Oh, well, hold on.
Just in my life.
Yeah,
No.
Okay.
I've realized Thanksgiving's bullshit and Thanksgiving
Okay.
food is bullshit.
All right.
You know what? I tend to agree. I'm going to agree with Will on this, actually. Fuck Thanksgiving. It's like, let's get through this so we can start the Christmas season. That's how it feels. Because, like, also Thanksgiving weekend, why does Thanksgiving weekend last a fucking eternity? Like, it's the longest weekend ever, and nobody does anything but sit on the couch and watch sports, right? Like, it's just it's so boring, right? So I'm anti-women? No, I'm not anti-women.
I'm back in. I'm back in. I was out.
I'm fake as fuck. I was defending her here.
Some of the stuffing can be bomb. And we, like, but I think the main...
I'm just done
don't like
pretending
it?
that, like,
The
Thanksgiving
main-
is like,
The main thing, the
Christian and I have a little bit of a debate going on. We spend Thanksgiving in Florida, but I refuse to spend Christmas in Florida. I do. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. This Christmas in the sunshine is my worst nightmare. I don't think I could ever spend Christmas in Florida. I like, you can have Thanksgiving, but Christmas needs to be in a cold climate. I feel so sorry for people who want to celebrate Christmas in the sun. Ugh. It needs to be, somebody said, fuck Christmas. Like 80 degree, it's just not right. You know, it's not right. It needs to be snowy and the weather needs to be shitty. What about Australians? Fuck Australians. Fucking right, all right. Look at me. I'm from Australia. I'm just kidding. I love Australia. I'm just kidding. Fucking righto. I love Australia. I do. I don't know.
main thing is turkey.
Green beans.
Shittiest Australian accent? No, you're just Australian.
The main thing.
Have you done
I don't think I'm actually depressed though. Like
You're
I-
not. You're fine.
I've seen you pre-coffee.
We're depressed.
Yeah.
You're not depressed.
So is that just? Am I just?
Have you ever
describing
wanted
life?
to kill yourself?
No, never. No, God, no. Please, good Lord, but neither of you. Okay, never mind.
You guys are missing the point. There's no lounge.
Don't care.
I don't care. Fuck the lounge. The lounge can suck my dick.
Thank you.
I don't think they understand joy like I do. Like, I don't know why you guys are not on my side as it pertains to lounges. Like, I don't get it.
Who gives a fuck?
The
Remember
last
when he
time
made
you
us-
dragged us to
remember when
a
he made us
lounge,
the fucking lounge?
it was
Oh!
dog shit.
Oh, it was chaos.
Dog shit.
He made us
and
go
you
to
cost us hours.
He made us go to the airport so
Hours.
early so we could shoot a
Trash.
fucking vlog at the lounge, and we went
It
into
was
the lounge and
trash.
they spit on our faces.
Stupid.
I hate the lounge. Fuck the lounge. I don't care about fucking in-flight entertainment.
Thank you.
I don't care about any of that. I
Thank
just
you.
want a fucking seat
Lay flat
where I
bed.
can, if it's a lay flat
Yes.
seat, then I'm good. I'm fucking there.
I think we need to bring back more of the 60s and 70s. I really do.
Yeah, the racism.
No. No. Leave that in the past.
Okay.
Cutie's completely disassociating during this clip.
Leave
Brave.
it, but put women back in the kitchen.
No.
Gays need to go back in the closet.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No more gay marriage?
No.
Oh. American imperialism.
No.
I don't know what was in the 60s.
Somebody in the chat said, Austin, you look so young here. Brother, this was 5 months ago. This was 5 months ago. Oh, God. Well, it's what happens when you fight every day for the global working class. Hair just looks better in the video. Yeah, it's the lighting. It's the lighting. You need help, Austin. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The fashion.
My mom. Oh.
I wonder what Will's doing.
The world is collapsing. You know, people are being torn apart. But then
How's
you're just like,
Austin
how's
Show's
Austin
mental
Show
health?
and how's Will F and how's
when I'm covering the atrocities unfolding all around the world, I always go back and think to myself, what's my Portland, Oregon millionaire friend Austin doing?
Well, now when you put it like that, you make me look like an asshole.
I mean, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You know what? I don't want to hear it. Austin Show needs to move to LA. Austin Show, move to LA. Hassan, you won't even take a vacation. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it. I'm going to order another vanilla latte. And there's nothing you can fucking do about it. What are you going to do about it? Huh? What the fuck are you going to do about it? I'm going to do sugar-free. No, I can't. There's no sugar-free option? Yes, sugar-free vanilla syrup. Regular amount. Oat milk, 2%. Iced. Vanilla. Perfect. Let me add a bagel. Plain bagel. Perfect. 340 calories? What? What? All right, I'll do it. Fucking hell. 340 calories? Maybe a chocolate chip cookie. 500 calories for a chocolate chip cookie. How is that even fucking possible? Babe, your eating disorder? No. I hate when people say this. In the United States, we have a shame culture around people who try to watch what they eat. Okay? Shame, they say. God forbid you look at the calories. Yeah. I don't support body dysmorphia. You know what I support? I support whatever you want to do with your body, okay? If you want to do with, look, everybody sources confidence from a different area, okay? Who cares? If you as long as you look in the mirror and you like what you see, that's all that fucking matters. Right? I don't give a fuck.
I'm not on TikTok often. Every time I am, I feel confused. And I saw a trend that you have to tell me if you guys have seen. It's man on the street.
What the fuck is this banner? What is this advertisement for my show on Saturday? This is my advertisement for my show on Saturday. I don't think that's AI. My artist made it. Guys, I have an artist that I hire, okay? I don't AI anything. I don't even know how to use ChatGPT. Am I going to get people think this is AI? I don't pay. What are you talking about? It doesn't look AI. It looks kind of dog. You know what? Fuck you. People think everything is AI. It's interesting. It doesn't look natural. I look exactly like that. Da 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 da. It's airbrushed. You know what? You know what? You know what people come up to me and say all the time? Man, you look so much better in person. I think I look like shit on camera. I've had that people come up to me like, wow, you look better in person.
Street interview, right? And they'll go up to people and they'll ask a question.
Yeah.
The question they were asking was, if you got $100,000 a back shot, how many back shots would you receive?
Unlimited.
Hold on.
I was baffled by this trend because Hassan quickly and correctly answered the question.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. All these guys like, 2 back shots so I could pay for my debt.
Once the dick is in one time, you might as well.
Thank you.
You might as well get a fucking timeshare.
I'm taking unlimited back shots round the clock. I am gonna get enough funds to surgically enlarge my asshole. After about a year of that, unlimited back shots, I'm collapsing global governments. I'm buying islands. I'm making a fucking ark to go to Mars and start a new society with my back shot money. I'm looking at these young straight men and I'm going, you don't want it enough. The lion doesn't worry about how many dicks he takes in the butt. Alexander wept for there were no more back shots to take. I was thinking as a solution.
I think Will's one of the most talented people I've ever met, just so you know. And I don't even mean, I stand by this. I think Will's one of the most talented performers of our generation. And I'm not even exaggerating.
To this, we should domesticate bears the same way we domesticated dogs. And if we start now, hundreds of years from now, our ancestors will thank us for beginning this process. I am a brave, soothsaying future seer.
Revolutionary.
And we can start by just letting these bears in our house and giving them Oreos.
I don't think that letting bears in your house is a good idea at all. I don't think that you should feed bears.
Let her.
Because of the liability. It's very dangerous to let a bear in your house. Also,
Dangerous
if a bear...
because you're not going to want any other animals because he's the chillest animal of all time.
I mean, I didn't say that. But
Hassan has this fantasy that he can rizz up a bear.
Hassan is so
He
stupid.
has this fantasy that he
I
can.
think you're a hater, and I think that I could vibe out a bear.
That's what he
and
thinks.
We would just sit on the couch. Why is it bad to have a bear in your house?
Because, one, the bear would kill you.
Bears are terrifying. Look at this video. Look at this shit.
No. Go away.
Look at this. This is terrifying.
Hey.
Look at this.
Say.
Have you seen this?
Hey. Hey.
This is why I don't go outside.
Ah. Hey, no. Hey. No. No. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop. Stop.
my God, this is terrifying.
Hey! Stop! Stop it! Go away! Go! Enough! Wait! Bad! Bad!
Okay. If you have a gun in this moment, do you shoot the bear?
Hey! Stop! Enough! Get!
If you are in this moment, do you shoot the bear?
Go! Go! Stop it!
The person is also a lunatic. Why? Does bear spray work?
No.
Okay, yo, I'll be honest with you. Some of you are getting a little too woke. Okay? Somebody in the chat said, in this situation,
enough! Hey!
It's their world too. Yes, I know. I'll ask Maya when she calls. But like, what am I supposed to do? The person is disgusting. What am I supposed to do? Ugh. What do I do? Wait, so I'm supposed to die? I'm supposed to die. Shoot the grass? Pull out a tampon and throw it as a distraction? Are you crazy? I don't have a tampon. What the fuck? Okay, so did the internet like dox this lady and find some shit about her? Because I see people in the chat going, she sucks.
No! Hey! Stop it! Stop!
Are you guys, what do you mean don't scream? I don't know.
Stop! Enough! No! Hey!
Well, what else are you supposed to do? I don't know.
Hey! Stop!
The crazy part is she has her camera out and she's filming it. That's the craziest part during this whole interaction. Is during this moment, she's like, I could get a big ass clip from this.
Stop it! Go away! Go! Enough!
Wait, what if the bear just wanted to play with the dog? Huh? Do you think, like, what if the bear just wanted to play?
Bad! Hey! Stop! Enough!
Like, do you think the bear just wanted to play?
Get! Go! Stop it!
Can I be honest? Guys, if it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. Is it, what does that mean? Is that like, are brown bears like less, are they less? Bear spray is the most effective, safe option. Okay. Bro, you sent me a fucking, what? The fuck is this? The fuck am I supposed to read this on stream? You sent me a fucking Harvard study. Read it? Oh my God. I can't read this. Let's see what the commenters say. I got tensed up by watching this. I'm glad that she and the dog girl didn't only have a terrified dog on the leash. Woman deserves a medal. Everything done right under 100% adrenaline. Heroin. What? Heroin? Oh my God, when he stood up. Let's look up more bear videos. This is awesome. Hold on. I want to see how other people handle it.
Drop it! Go away! Go! Enough!
I'm going to see how people handle this. Like, how do people handle...
Ah! No! Hey! Get away!
Oh, shit. Why are they making sex noises? Ah! Ah! Ah, fuck! What are they doing?
No! Hey! Get away!
You'd get killed so fast? Yeah, I know. This is why I'm not outdoorsy, okay? Y'all make fun of me for not camping, okay? This is why I don't camp, you know? Like you hear all these stories, hikers missing. Those are the people that shouldn't be going out, right? I know my place in society, and it's not to be out in the wilderness hiking, okay? I know my place. I'm not that type of guy, so I'm not going to do it because I'd be on the fucking 5 o'clock news missing in action, right? Somebody said, don't camp in bear country. What? Am I supposed to camp in a suburb? Let me just pitch a tent in a backyard or pull up my RV at a grocery store. Where else am I supposed to camp? Bears live in the woods where we like to camp. You know? That's where you camp. Right? Bear video? Oh, bear attacks climber. Look at this. What is this? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Mount Futago. Where's that at? What is this? Oh, shit. Copyright 2022? Who the fuck's gonna steal this? They copyrighted this video? How many views does it have? 9.7 million views. Have you guys seen this? Please put the mic closer to your mouth. Watch me get sued for this. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a baby bear. That means mama's nearby. Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh. You can hear the adrenaline. Oh my God. Oh my God. Does he punch the bear? He just like ran up on him.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He punched the bear in the face. Going camping this weekend? Thanks for getting me stressed out before. I mean, I'm sorry. You're not going to be camping. I don't know. That's so stressful. I need to talk to Maya when she calls. That's terrifying. Terrifying. One more bear video. Oh, this is terrifying. This is a cougar. Why are they walking towards it? Oh. Why the fuck are they walk? Why the fuck are they?
You.
Fuck you. What?
Holy face.
What is this? You don't walk away? This one's terrible?
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Wait, so are cougars like more dangerous than bears?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God, this is terrifying.
No! Get the away! Get the away! Holy.
You just got to get one of those toys. Can you bear spray cougars?
Go. No! Go away! Go!
Okay, a gun would work on them, right?
Wait, please go away. Holy. Oh. Go away. I'm big and scary.
You know what, though? My stupid ass, this is why I'm not going to be out in the wild, is my stupid ass would miss. I would literally be Dick Cheney in the wild. I would shoot everybody except the thing I was meant to shoot.
Holy
Like, don't do it.
Go away.
Like, if there was a draft, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going straight. I would dodge the draft 100%. 100% would dodge the draft. And you know what? I don't think that's disqualifying anymore running for office. You know? I'm not going to fucking die. I only have one fucking life. Okay? I only have one life. They'd be like, sir, you've been chosen for the United States military. Sir, you've been chosen for the United States military. You've been drafted. I'd say, sir, I'm a faggot. I cannot serve.
You're good. You're a good little kitty cat.
Somebody said, show me. Show me.
Oh, holy.
What's up, dude? Oh.
You guys look so scary.
Nice and slow. Come on. Ah!
How does he get him to go away?
No. I'm big and scary. I'm big and... Go away. Go away.
Can you kick rocks at
Go
it?
away.
What would you do in this situation?
Go get your babies.
Can you throw rocks?
I'm not coming back down, I promise.
If you throw rocks, will it piss it off more?
Holy. Babies. And mama got to be right there, don't they? Dude, you're scary. You're
The growling
scary
is
kitty cat.
terrifying.
Holy. No, go away. Go away. No.
Oh my God, that's so scary.
No. You, dude. Holy.
Oh, fuck.
Gosh, where's my gun?
Where's my gun? I mean, where's his gun?
Okay. This is when I die. No.
Is this, he said, is this
Get the
where, is this
away.
when I fucking die?
Stupid kitty cat.
Oh my
Holy,
God.
come on, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I don't feel like dying today. Ah.
It's terrifying.
Go get your babies. Ah.
Can you throw rocks or something?
No. Go away. Go away.
Shadows Edge 6, thank you for 8 months. I feel
Go
like you
away.
can't reach down to get a rock.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Dude. Trying to attack and you guys are looking away from you. Dude. What do you want me
Yeah,
to do?
see, the moment you
Come
bend
on.
down, I feel like the cat's gonna come get you. Right?
Come on.
You don't want to bend down,
Oh.
right? So in this situation, he's
Oh,
doing the right
stupid.
thing by backing up, not
This
bending
sucks.
down. So you don't want to
This is
reach
scary.
down. Because the moment you
My
reach
heart is
down, the
racing.
cat's gonna lunge.
Dude. Okay. This is not fun. Go get your babies. Go away. Oh. Damn. I just wanted to go on a run.
So just to be clear, if the cougar did attack, the guy would lose, right? Like he wouldn't be able to beat the cougar in a fight.
Come on, dude.
Would a laser pointer work?
Come on, dude.
Not kidding you at all. A month ago, I got a shelter-in-place alert for a mountain lion. Uh-oh, shit. Fuck. I hit the back button on my mouse.
Dude. Go get your babies. You're not getting me, dude.
My
I'm ready to
coffee's
go
here.
down.
My coffee's here, Chad.
Yeah, get the away from me. Face.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Yeah, so that just happened. Wow. You see that? Oh, someone come actually. Holy cow. Holy
Wait, did he throw a rock? I didn't see it.
Oh, damn it. You're not getting me, dude. I'm ready to go down.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, get the away from me.
He threw one rock and it worked? Fuck. So you just gotta scare one. You just gotta. Do they just not expect their prey to fight back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, are they just afraid of what it is? What is this? He looks kind of cute though, doesn't he? But you're a hunter. You go, pss, pss, I think, hold on. No, this is a year ago. Let's see. What the? What the? What? Bro, come on. No. No. Okay, somebody. Okay, Nude Day Gecko. You can't say the R slur in here. Okay. Okay. Quit that. Automod stopped you. We do not say the R slur in here. Are we still doing bears? No, we're done with bear content. I do, however, have a story to cover. Plane related. Okay? Plane related story. It's a story that's sweeping the nation. A student pilot successfully landed a plane by herself after an instructor jumped to his death mid-flight. Okay? So evidently, I think this happened in South America. All right? But let's take a look at the article. A student pilot successfully landed a plane by herself after her instructor reportedly jumped from the aircraft and died mid-flight. Okay? The shocking incident happened over a rural area of Toledo, Córdoba, Argentina, while 42-year-old flight instructor Leandro Andres Bertazo was giving a practical flying lesson in a Cessna C-150. According to reports, 22-year-old student pilot named Rosario already had a private pilot's license, but was still building up her flying hours. Okay, so she was a pilot. Meaning she was required to fly with an instructor or safety. No, she was. That's an incorrect. What? They fucked up the reporting? Is the pilot still in here? Hold on. Is the pilot still... Jojo Radio, thank you for subscribing. Hold on. Is Pilot JS still in here? Hold on. Pilot JS. Rosario already had her PPL, but was building up her flying hours, meaning she had required to fly with an instructor. Pilot JS, if she had her PPL, she doesn't need an instructor. Am I wrong? If you have your PPL, you can fly solo. You don't need an instructor, right? Am I wrong or right? If she had her PPL, but if she was doing a lesson, then yes. Well, yes, but if the guy killed him, I mean, but she can fly on her, I mean, you know, obviously if she's doing a lesson, she needs the instructor. But without the instructor, it's not a lesson. Okay. Anyway, student pilot prays for her perfect landing after instructor's death. Now, if you have your PPL, you should be able to land the plane. Right? She was very shaken, but with complete professionalism, she flew the plane to the airfield and made a perfect landing. Like, is that the equivalent if, like, I'm driving? No, it's not. But she should be able to land it, okay? It is impressive, right, that she saved herself. This coffee's leaking. Now, Twitter is going a little crazy about it. And I agree. You could literally land a plane by yourself after your instructor jumps to his death mid-flight and they still use a picture of a man. Period. Period. It's true. It's unbelievable that that's the case here, but here we are. She saved herself, but they used the guy, a picture of a man. All right. Let's see this other tweet. Men commit suicide as an last act of violence. He could have killed. Okay, maybe I'm not woke enough. But why do... I'm just... Guys, I'm just curious. Like, is this... I mean... Am I crazy? Am I crazy here? Like... Am I crazy to think that maybe... Yeah, of course it's... I'm not defending his suicide. I'm just thinking that I don't know if he was thinking about this way, you know? But maybe that's the patriarchy. Maybe that's the patriarchy. Yeah, of course it's selfish. You know what? Yeah. Anyway, I would have landed safely as well. I keep getting tagged in this. Yeah, no, he put her life at risk 100%. 150%. And I want to tell you guys something that you may not know, okay? If you have a fear of flying, specifically in a commercial jet, and one of your fears is that somebody's going to open the door and jump out in a commercial jet, I want to put those fears to rest. even if somebody wanted to open the door mid-flight, it's not possible. The pressure difference between the outside of the plane and the inside of the plane is too great, and it would be impossible to open the door. It doesn't open. It will not open. Even if you disengage it, if you pull the lever back or whatever, the door will not open. There's a pilot in here who can verify that. Pilot JS can verify that. The only way it could open is at like a low altitude or something like that before the pressure difference is too great. How do they open it in emergencies? Well, the plane is on the ground at that point. As you get higher and higher and higher and higher, the pressure difference from inside the cabin, because the cabin is pressurized at a breathable altitude, usually 8,000 feet. Pilot JS, what altitude do you pressurize the cabin of the A320 at? Like what? I'm gonna guess like 8 to 10,000 feet, something like that, right? 8 to 10. I'm guessing maybe 8,000 feet. Nailed it! Austin Show nailed it. Boom! That's right. Austin Show, Captain Austin Show, nailed it. All right? Hey, Tie Guy 2022, nailed it. Boom. Fucking nailed it. Ew, gross. Oh, God.
Coffee. You're supposed to get me one, and you didn't get me one. You always get me a coffee in the morning. You did get me one. The fuckies. I wanted one. People are so fucking stupid. I just literally lost my mind in a TikTok comment section. Catalina Island is killing off all their deer, as they should, because they are non-native and they are destroying the fucking ecosystem.
What?
Oh my God, don't be stupid. Don't piss me off right now.
They're killing the deer?
Yes, and they fucking should.
No, they shouldn't.
Yes, they absolutely
They should put them on a ferry.
No, you can't relocate deer.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. They get you stressed.
Just shoot them. And what? So we're going to murder them?
Yes.
What?
Yes. They should absolutely murder the deer.
Wait, what?
Yes.
No. What? Hold on. Now,
if you care about no, everyone's here arguing about animal welfare. If you care about native species and you care about the ecosystem existing at all, okay, they should absolutely kill the deer. You only care about the fucking deer because they're cute, but you don't care about all the other fucking animals on the island that rely on the ecosystem that the deer are actively destroying. It's a double standard.
Are the deer eating grass?
The deer are eating non-native plant species. They're eating native plant species that are fire resistant because they evolved to be fire resistant.
Deers are so silly to me.
Yes,
because they're so
everything.
stupid.
They eat everything.
Deers are so.
They are literally. When it comes, fuck those deer.
Every deer I've ever met is just like this.
Austin does love deer. He loves deer and birds because they're kind of silly.
Every deer. Oh my God! Look, it's a deer.
Now, I don't know what Maya would say to do in the situation, but from my, understanding of ecosystem science.
This is my thing. This is my strategy, okay? We need to relocate the deer.
You can't, to where? Where are you going to put all these fucking deer?
Just dump them off in the fucking forest somewhere. Just fucking dump them off.
This is why.
What are you talking about? What are we talking about? You said we can't relocate the deer because it stresses them out, so we need to murder them. If I was a deer, I would rather take a little stress over being dead
I'm not.
What are we gonna have to?
No, I'm getting one, guys.
I
did not watch one YouTube video, and I'm like death to deer. So I studied this in fucking college, and that is why I'm saying death to all the fucking deer, because I do more than just watching a fucking YouTube video. I understand the realities of ecosystem sciences.
I just have a heart, and I don't want to kill the deer.
You have no basic comprehension of like food web, and that is why you're like, we should actually, you know what, we should keep the deer because we shouldn't kill. They're so cute. What do the deer do? No. Fuck the deer.
No, deer are beautiful. They're beautiful.
No, the deer on Catalina Island need to be exterminated. Catalina Island. No, don't watch.
Look how beautiful.
I value the lives of deers. I value the lives of deer. I love
This was
deer.
its mother,
I would
but when
never
called over
intentionally hurt
it,
a deer.
kneeling down while its mother waited for a while.
Oh, look, this is what you want to kill, you sick son of a bitch.
Yes.
That's Bambi. Oh, are you serious?
No, not this specific deer, Austin. This deer.
Look at this deer. Look at this. Are you
Look
serious?
at this deer in its natural environment where it's meant to be. This is where the deer are meant to be.
What are you, Dick Cheney?
I'm speaking explicitly about Catalina Island, okay?
Do you remember this video? You don't remember this.
Dick Cheney's got a gun. Dick Cheney's got a gun. The safety's come undone. He's squinting in the Texas sun. What did our leader do? Who did put a bullet through? They say when Cheney goes to Texas, you'll find him hunting, fishing, yeah.
This is boomer humor, though, to be honest with you. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, people are suggesting that instead of killing the deer, we introduce a predator.
No. Who said that?
Somebody.
No, this is what no.
Why not?
I'm pissed.
Why don't we introduce coyotes?
No, we shouldn't. Coyotes eat tons of small game as well.
Okay, I heard that on Catalina Island, there's a bunch of buffalo because they brought them over for a movie.
And just left
them. Then they just left them.
This is the reality of.
And there's just a random buffalo.
They brought the deer because
there's just buffalo on Catalina Island because they brought them over for a movie, and now there's like a whole buffalo population.
Okay, and the reason that people brought deer to Catalina Island was to hunt them, but deer just
they fuck too much.
No, they fuck a shit ton, and they have no like natural predators on the island. There's one deer for every 2 people that visit Catalina Island. Like on any given day, there's 1 deer for every 2 people. That is a shit ton of fucking deer.
Deer.
The video's gonna come up probably. Yeah, plan to eradicate.
Catalina Island's charming coastal town, population 3,300, attracts more than 1 million visitors each year to take in relaxing small town vibes in rolling hills.
Located just 26 miles off the coast of California, most people reach Catalina by ferry.
Today, we're getting a guided tour of what ecologists say is a concerning threat to the island's ecological future. Mule deer. The deer were brought to the island.
They're so cute!
Island for hunting about 100 years ago and have overpopulated to nearly 2,000 according to the Catalina Island Conservancy.
This is the uninhabited interior of the island where Conservancy officials say deer have wreaked havoc on the ecosystem by eating native plants.
Which makes room for invasive dry grasses to grow that could become a fire hazard.
Oh, fuck.
Unfortunately, recent events like those that took...
Now, forgive me for being stupid, but can't we just plant more plants? Why don't we just drop a bunch of seeds?
Yes, but the deer are still going to eat them.
Yeah, but we'll just outplant the deer.
In
and then we'll continue moving the deer off the
Hawaii
island.
are a really...
I got an idea. Why don't we... this is a perfect idea. I fixed it. We go neuter all of the deers.
That is how we.
Why don't we go neuter the deers?
That is how we do with cats. But
Just go neuter. We'll go neuter the deers.
There's still a shit ton of deers.
Yeah, we'll go neuter them.
This is the only. This is the first counter argument where I'm like, okay. However, even still, there's too many fucking. Deer and they won't stop eating.
Well, we need to. I think we could neuter.
That's what we do with cats.
We could neuter the deer.
Because like cats are really invasive to the environment.
And we need to introduce shame to the deer population, so that they should feel shame when they have sex in public. You know? Hello?
What?
Stark reminder of the importance of proactive conservation.
Yeah, they need to practice abstinence and safe sex
efforts, and that's what we're doing here.
Lauren Dinhard is the island senior director of conservation. She pointed.
I mean, we could also invent a deer disease.
No. I think no. We have guns. We can just kill them.
No, that's horrifying.
No, we can just eradicate them.
I mean, is hunting not allowed on Catalina anymore? We should not introduce hunting.
I'm actually curious what Maya would say.
Maya,
she's so busy though.
I called her this morning about something else.
What?
Is there any other animal experts I can call?
Out examples along our journey.
This is one of the plants that the deer don't eat. And even though it's green right now, what's soon going to turn all into this. This is going to be a plant that could catch on fire very, very easily.
In parts of the island,
Hassan don't give a fuck.
Conservancy built these exclosures to keep deer away from those vital plants that capture much needed moisture.
Hassan is for sure going to be pro deer murder. He does not give a fuck.
But we can't frame it like that. You have to frame it's like, because it's not deer murder, right? It's like it's saving an entire ecosystem from collapsing.
Just fucking neuter the deer and let them die of old age.
No, they're young as fuck.
They're just gonna fuck and nobody's gonna get pregnant and it's fine. We'll just neuter the deer. Right?
Neuter the deer?
Neuter the deer. You can fly them out, somebody said. Why urine crazed goats have been helicoptered to a new home. See? Look at this. Look at this, huh? Easy.
Those are flying.
I mean, it may be a little traumatizing, but come on.
They're blindfolded, so they probably have no idea they're being airlifted to a new.
Yeah, they're blindfolded, so they have no idea they're being airlifted.
home.
Except the loud sound of the helicopter and literally flying.
That's because they're not supposed to be here in Washington's Olympic National Park. But instead of killing this invasive species, the state has been moving them over 70 miles away to their native habitat in the North Cascades. In the 1920s, hunters brought 12 mountain goats from Alaska and British Columbia to the Olympic Peninsula for recreation. Their numbers quickly rose to over 700, which was a problem because not only did they destroy rare native plants, cause soil erosion, and threaten other animals in the park, such as endemic rodents, but the goats can be very hostile.
Well, anyway, done with this topic, right? I say hashtag save the deer. Okay? Hashtag save the deer. We cause all this shit. You know?
I want to preface.
Hold on, somebody said, wait, oh, excuse me. Hey, asshole, why do you still shop in bricks and minifigs? What are you talking about? What is... I've never been to that store.
Please show the questions they've asked. That's like the bricks and minifigs drama.
Wait, what is bricks and minifigs?
They're like fighting with Lego or some shit. That's like the Lego drama that I like. It was just too convoluted for me to keep up.
Isn't that the... Is that the...
Gotta be a wrong chat.
Is that the Lego store?
Affects penis size.
Anyway.
That's the store from the Lego Chronically Online store.
Oh, I got it. Hassan would say, if I called Hassan right now to ask him what to do about the invasive deer, he would hang up on me. All right. There's another thing. There was another plane crash, chat, in Pakistan. Okay. And we need to cover it. Check it out.
Also breaking developments in that mystery, the jet that disappeared over the Arabian Sea. Authorities now finding wreckage 12 hours after the plane showed a drop in altitude, then a climb, and then a dramatic descent. We're there searching right now, and here's Gio Benitez tonight.
Tonight, the first pieces of wreckage found just 12 hours after a cargo jet suddenly disappeared from radar over the Arabian Sea. 5 crew members still missing amid serious questions about what caused the plane to go down so abruptly. The Boeing 737 flying from the United Arab Emirates to Karachi, Pakistan late Tuesday with 5 crew members on board, but an hour into the flight, the pilot reporting problems with the plane's navigation system.
There was some navigation problem.
3 minutes later, the aircraft seen on radar showing a loss of altitude, followed by a climb, and then suddenly descending rapidly at a pace of 22,000 feet per minute.
The last few seconds of the flight of this aircraft were unusual. Wild oscillations, climbs, descents, and then just prior to impact, a very steep, very high-speed dive hitting the water.
Air traffic control losing contact.
Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I hate to be a doomer, but Pilot JS, you in the chat? You don't descend at 22,000 feet a minute. There's not enough information to know what happened, but it could have been another, I hate to say it.
How do you read? This is Karachi Control on Guard. Do you read?
It will be the black box that solves.
I think it could be, even in an uncontrolled descent, it feels like you would have to deliver an input to be able to do that rate of descent, right? You would have to deliver an input to the yoke to deliver that rate of descent. Or it could have stalled, but I don't know.
This mystery, but they're going to look at things like night, weather, was maintenance done on the aircraft, was there spatial disorientation, or perhaps was this deliberate?
Yeah. Yeah, see the deliberate part? That certainly can't be ruled out.
Search for that crucial black box now underway.
Guys, somebody who said this is a 737, we know they have issues. This particular 737 is a older generation 737. 737-400, okay? It's like 2 generations removed from the MAX jet, okay? There was a 737 like 300, there was the 100, 200 series, and then there's the 300, 400, 500 series, and then there's a 6, 7, 8, 9 series, the NG, and then there's the MAX series, right? This is a classic one. So this is an older 737. You don't even see these 737s flying commercially in the United States anymore.
And David, the flight's operator, K2 Airways, says that they're cooperating with authorities and praying for the safety of their colleagues. David.
Gio Benitez reporting tonight. Gio, thank you.
Y'all just hear Boeing and think it's like automatically a MAX plane. It's not. It's not. It's not always a MAX. It's not always a Boeing problem. You know? So anyway, is there any more details? Oh, let's take a look.
Feet before it very shows the plane flying at 34,000 feet when it suddenly dropped 5,000 feet, then climbed 6,000 feet before a very steep descent and final crashing into the Arabian Sea.
Okay.
And final.
Okay. Question for a pilot. Flight control malfunction. So yeah, if it malfunctions, you would descend and then you would do a steep climb, which would put you into a stall, right? And like the recovery, like you tried to recover and you overcorrected on the recovery and then stalled and just basically crashed. Do they have a speed notification? Does it show the speed?
Crashing into the Arabian Sea. This was a Boeing 737. It had flown over the Strait of Hormuz. A U.S. source says there is no indication that hostile action brought...
Oh, Strait of Hormuz. Come here. Come here. Okay, there you go. Yes. Okay, he doesn't want to sit in my lap. All right. Also, we've got some gay news to cover. There's not to put a pin in this. There was a Christian. Why are you taking my slippers? Gay news, chat. Wait. This has happened. So, evidently, there's some news in the gay world.
Turkey has refused permission for an entire cruise ship to visit 2 of its ports because people are gay. Now, before we get any further, it's really important to understand one detail because it's central to this entire story. Atlantis, an American travel company that has specialized in LGBTQ+ holidays for more than 36 years, has chartered the entire ship. Every cabin on board had been sold through Atlantis as what they had promoted as an LGBTQ+ Mediterranean cruise. So this wasn't a handful of gay passengers on a normal cruise. This entire charter was specifically organised for LGBTQ+ travellers. But before we get into it, if you'd like to support what we do here at Sail Away, consider becoming a YouTube member. Members get access to our monthly live streams, behind the scenes content, and some of the most honest discussions that we simply don't put anywhere else. Now back to the story. The cruise was due to sail from Athens to Venice, calling at destinations like Mykonos, Santorini, Kusadasi and Istanbul. Thousands of passengers had booked what should have been a very straightforward Mediterranean cruise. But then just days before, Turkish authorities cancelled both Turkish port calls. Now instead of visiting Turkey, passengers will now visit Crete and Cairo. Cairo in Egypt, where you're advised to be discreet.
Who are you, New Q247? New Q247 asks, hi, do gays worry about Jeffrey Dahmer? You mean Dahmer? Are you nuts? Hold on, let me check this chatter. Who the fuck are you? You asked last time you were in my chat. This is in October 10th of 2025. Does air pressure affect penis? How is gay sex allowed in Trump's America? On September 15, 2025, brother, Charlie Kirk is dead. Why are you playing funny vids? Oh. Where are you from, chatter? Why is Charlie Kirk auto-modded? They're not responding to me. Hi, I'm just LARPing as an Aspen viewer. Oh, God. Okay. Cool.
About your sexuality to prevent being arrested for some morality law. What better country could you go to? So why? Why are Turkey getting their rainbow knickers in a twist? According to the governor's office in Turkey Edim province, the cruise had been chartered by groups known for behaviours incompatible with the fabric of our society and our...
Yeah, gay sex.
moral values. Officials also said that there was absolutely no possibility that the group would be allowed to visit the province for an event of this nature. And it's those comments that have turned what would otherwise have been a routine itinerary change into an international news story. Atlantis Events says the decision came completely out of the blue. Its president and CEO, Rich Campbell, described it as stunning and told CNN that in its company's 36 years history, this is the first time that they've been actively...
You know what I'd do if I was the president of the United States? Sanction. I would sanction. I'd say, you don't allow gay people? Sanctioned. Completely sanctioned. Now, if they want to be, live like it's the Stone Age. In fact, you know what's crazy? The Stone Age would unironically be more progressive than modern day Turkey. Because back when the Romans and the Greeks were around, shit. It was gay as fuck. It was gay as hell. Everybody was gay back then. They didn't give a fuck. Right?
Be told that they couldn't birth somewhere because of...
Anyway, evidently, Turkey wasn't... That's not the Stone Age? Fuck. I thought the Stone Age was just a saying. Stone Age. Okay, never mind. Where were people gay in the Stone Age? Let's see. Homosexuality in the Stone Age. Proof that queer...
I might just wait here for a little bit.
What?
Let time pass. I might just wait here.
Okay, there's got to be something more serious.
We might look at the past, look in the 18th century, and say, well, this has had to be a horrible time to be a homosexual. This would be a miserable time.
Okay,
sodomy was against the law. It was a capital crime in Great Britain, and all of...
Okay, let's find...
Welcome to ancient Greece and their view...
Fuck, AI slop. What it was like being gay throughout history.
Fellas, I'm not gay, but other people are gay. Really.
Wow, thank you so much.
Gay, in fact. And people also existed in the past. So a percentage of those in the past were gay. Whatever happened to them? Now, I was expecting this video to be a 10-minute bloodbath of how every single civilization was extremely homophobic, but it turns out really depends on where you specifically go. Like take for example China, which has many records of homosexuality in the annals of their history. Get it, guys? Annals, because they're gay.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, there's a specific story which dates all the way back to the Han Dynasty of China, when the Chinese Emperor Ai and his lover Dong Xian were in love so much that one time they slept in the same bed. And when Emperor Ai woke up to see that Dong Xian was on his sleeve, instead of waking up Dong Xian and getting him to move, he cut his own sleeve off. This is a really cute story and all, but Emperor Ai also had a wife who probably did not find the whole thing really cute. I'm just kidding. A Chinese emperor usually had multiple concubines, and it's assumed that in the roster of the baddest Chinese concubines for the emperor, there was also a couple dudes in there as well. As time passed though, attitudes started to shift. A mixture of Central Asian and Western influences, plus the fact that dudes fucking dudes does not result in any offspring that could be heirs to the throne, started to cause male concubines to become less...
This is the straightest... Oh my god. The fuck is this? All right, how much gay cavemen.
People have always been gay, even not...
There we go. Now we have a homosexual doing the commentary.
10,000 years ago.
Yes. Now we have representation.
Be sure to check out our new cloth fans in 7 different pride flags and our gay couples coupon book, available now at ProfessorPride.com. We have long heard the argument that being gay is some new age idea that only came about in the 1970s, which is coincidentally right after the Stonewall riots in 1969, when LGBTQ people started clawing back our freedoms and equal rights. So it's not so much of a new age idea as it is just being seen for the first time by a world hell-bent on hiding us. On this show, we've already covered how being gay is not a sin in any major religion of the world, and how it's embedded deep in your DNA
Oh my God, this is gay science.
To be LGBTQ.
What the fuck is this why I'm gay?
So that begs the question, can we trace being homosexual back in time? Well, archaeologists have been working to find an answer to this. So let's take a trip back in time to around the year 7000 BCE, or before the Common Era, meaning over 9,025 years ago.
I thought about submitting to be a professor for Streamer University and teaching queer studies. You think I would have gotten in? Professor Austin Show of LGBTQ studies. No? You don't know anything? No. No. Welcome to my house. Anyway, what were we talking about, chat? I have bad ADHD. Really bad ADHD. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Arsonist cuts off penis, then uses it to start a blaze in a neighbor's garage. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What the fuck? Okay. His arson plan was a bunch of junk. A firebug in Indiana cut off his own penis, dumped gasoline on it, then used it to light a blaze inside a neighbor's garage, according to police. Christopher Payton, 36, of Fort Wayne, allegedly copped to giving himself the shaft. Okay, come on. Enough with the alliteration here. After first claiming he was stabbed, Peden told cops he harmed himself inside the garage by cutting off his penis with a kitchen knife. Oh! Oh my God. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, God. That's horrific. That is horrific. Oh, God. What a fucking shitty New York Post fucking sucks. God, they fucking suck. Isn't this the same group that did the fucking article on Hassan masturbating? Didn't they do the jerk off article? Nice. Oh, God. The Fap Top controversy. Can't believe he comes. Ugh. Why did I say that? I was going to show you guys something. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. I had something to share.
Something to talk to you guys about. Marsh, can you pull up that link that I sent you? Okay, keep going.
There we go. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much. One more. One thing I also noticed is I went through my likes.
Yeah, handsome.
Thank you. And I individually looked up each of your names.
Oh.
Every single one of you,
Didn't
not
we didn't
one
like
of you
it.
liked
So-
my photo. I looked up Marsh's name, Hassan's name, Will's name, Cutie's name.
I thought about it.
And my name. Well, not my name.
I didn't like it because if my boyfriend saw I was liking another man's shirtless photos, what could happen?
Well, your boyfriend didn't like it either.
I liked it actually.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You just added it.
Yes, I did.
You just wow. I have something to talk. So, one thing that made me happy is I went to the comments, and people are finally understanding me. They're getting my humor. Well, more specifically in the TikTok comments, but they're getting my humor. Oh, I can't find it. I had it. But people are saying, your boyfriend, like, they're laughing at me. They get it. I love Austin. He gives people, okay, the insecurity levels. Okay, now this gets a little weird. Look at this. Like, this person can't be like, the level of analysis here, like, this isn't normal, is it? Look, not funny, not joking. I couldn't start or maintain a friendship with someone I heard something like say like this. Or no. Yeah, no funny, not joking. I couldn't start or maintain a friendship with someone I heard say something like this about social media. Also, getting attention means nothing when it's forced. It defeats the purpose. Like, are these people serious? Are they serious? Are these people real? Ah, God damn. Is this guy gay? Every person in that room is the worst. Austin is my least favorite flavor of gay. Hashtag basic. What a fucking loser. Let's look at his fucking profile. What a fucking loser. Look at that dorky photo. You can see him with his dorky phone. Just a fucking dork. I have something to talk. Just a fucking dork. It's rare that you see people, you know, that leave hate comments for you. Well, I had some announcements that I announced earlier, but I'm going to announce them again. Okay. Chat, on Saturday, which is in a couple days, I am flying a plane on my own. I am back again in the captain's seat of the 737-800, and I will be flying a plane, going through a series of challenges to prove yet again for the millionth time that I can land a plane. All right? All right? There you go. That is happening this Saturday night after Hassan's stream, probably. All right? About 6 p.m. Pacific on Saturday, July 11th. All right? Wild announcement after showing the person who jumped. That's right. In other news, I'm doing a flight stream. Okay, now, the following Monday, which I don't have a graphic for, Monday, July 20th, I'm doing a in the tub. Okay, I'm going to New York City, and I'm doing it in the tub. I'm doing it in the tub with Gianmarco. Gianmarco and I on Monday, July 20th, we're getting in the tub together and we're doing a show. That's right. Oh, I'm going to embarrass you. Oh, I'm going to embarrass the fuck out of you. Okay? That's happening on Monday, July 20th. I'm not going to go in the tub with Zoran Mamdani. Oh, I'm going to get drunk in the tub. And then after that, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to Berlin, Germany, which I can't wait to go to Berlin. Very excited. Although I'm going in with a new attitude because I've been to Germany twice, Berlin twice. And every time I went to Germany, I was like so disappointed because the people that I met were so rude and not fun. So, you know what? I'm going with a more open mind this time. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe they're not being rude. Maybe that's just how Germans are, right? They don't like to socialize and fraternize. Maybe they're just more serious, okay? So I'm going in with a more open mind. Are there any Germans in the chat here? Can I talk to a German that can give me some advice on Germany? Can somebody join my Discord? Kwasi GG? All right, Kwasi GG, if you're German, type in German right now. Very quickly, you have 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, a full sentence. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich, Austin, danke. Hi. Okay, can you join my Discord? Was ist Lost Hilfe? Okay, all right. Okay, can you, Vio, are you German? Oh. I keep forgetting you're German. Oh my God, I keep forgetting you're German. I remember, I know you're Austrian, it's the same shit. I need somebody from Berlin. I'll be at Pride. I'll be at Berlin Pride. I'll be there. I'll be at Berlin Pride. As a Brit, who are more rude? As a Brit, who is more rude? Germans or Brits? The Germans, 100%. The British just like a little banter, mate. The Brits are a little bit more bantery, right? They're condescending a little bit more, right? The Germans are just cold. Like, I remember checking into a who's more rude, the Germans or the French? The French, 100%. The French are intentional about their rudeness, right? Like the French are like, we don't like you because you don't speak French, right? And then you try to speak French and you're like, you don't speak French good enough. I'm going to speak English. Like they don't, if you try to speak French, they don't like it. If you speak English, they don't like it. They don't like you, period. End of story. All right? That's the French. The Germans, I just think, are just more serious. Austin's doing racism? Yes. Anti-white racism. I think the Germans are just more cold, right? I think the Germans are just colder. So, like, I went to check in to a, I don't remember what the joke was. I went and checked into a hotel in Berlin, and it was for TwitchCon in 2019. And I check into the hotel, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm here, and this is my room number, or this is my name. I'm trying to check into the hotel. And they're like, I like said a joke or something, and they just didn't laugh or acknowledge the fact that I said a joke. In the US, we fake it, right? In Berlin, are you going to the mainstream Zionist CSD parade, or are you going to the alternative anti-Zionist queer parade? Brother, I'm not going to any parades. I'm just going to the club, and then I'm going home. I've done enough parading around, okay? Parades, in my opinion, are just like corporate branded, you know, like I'm good on the parade. I've done the parade. I've done it a few times. I'm not doing the parade. I'm going to the club, and I'm going to parties, and that's what I'm going to do. You know? Come to the Middle East? What part of the Middle East? Austin's there to fuck. No. Guys, come on. I'm not going I'm not going. Oh, hold on. What, Marsh? What are you doing? Oh God. Okay, hold on. Oh no. We just posted a new animation. Oh shit. There's a new animation for Fear and. I'm gonna watch it.
Was a doctor in the 1920s. Famous for being a little bit of a snake oil salesman. He was a little bit of a grifter, a little bit of a ne'er-do-well. And his specialty... Brinkley was a doctor in the 1920s. Famous for being a little bit of a snake oil salesman. He was a little bit of a grifter, a little bit of a ne'er-do-well. And
Why
his
did you say I was drinking a Coke?
specialty was... How many fucking cookies are you going to eat during my segment?
Shame him.
What's wrong?
You have a cookie in both hands!
Will, I'm listening.
They're only
Okay.
110 calories for two. Oh no.
I interrupt people. Just call me a fat bitch.
You have 2 cookies in your hands right now.
Have a cookie in each.
I'm trying to listen
He's
to the
drinking
segment.
a Diet Coke.
Okay.
He's fine.
You have 2 cookies in both hands. You ate one of them. What is happening? Why are you such a mess today?
I don't know. Leave me alone. I had a cold.
All right, as I was saying,
Sorry.
his specialty was male reproduction.
I love that. I love that. That's amazing. It's a great animation. I love that. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, also go buy tickets to our tour. We're going on tour everywhere on the West Coast. Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, San Francisco, California, Los Angeles, California. All right? We're going on tour. You want me to stay with you? You already have tickets? Where are you going? Batman 305 is going to the Portland show? Hell yeah. If this tour does well, we'll go to other states. Okay? We'll go to other states. Da, 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 da. Can you get a free ticket? I don't know why Portland got auto-modded, but anyway. All right, y'all, that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I'll see you Saturday, okay? Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm flying a plane. You can't miss it. It's me flying a plane, doing what I'm so good at. So Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, landing a real plane. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Saturday. Okay. Thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye, y'all. Goodbye, Richie. Goodbye, Chonkus Boy. Goodbye, Task. Goodbye, Zin Demon. Goodbye, Site Admin. Goodbye, Meowski. Goodbye, Shrek for Life. Goodbye, Cassava Melon. Goodbye, 2 balls of yarn. Goodbye, Alter Prime.